Hello! Hi there! It's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for joining along for a very special day. It turns out that one of the most rare tag assist towers is available in the game right now. Really cool stuff, especially since it's for Shang Tsung. Really curious things happen in MK11, such as DLC characters having loot that is harder to acquire in comparison to the base game roster of characters. As a result, getting things like certain skins, certain gears, and certain icons for Shang Tsung is a little bit harder given that he has so few opportunities in Tag Assist. What am I talking about? So Tag Assist is what allows you to really get a lot of things for characters quickly. Namely, the variation icons. You can get all 3 sets from Tag Assist towers if they are this 4-man tower variation, with the sidekick of Shang Tsung being summoned throughout the match by enemy AI. But there are quite a number of tag assist towers. In the game specifically, there are 97 towers. 97 towers is a lot, and I have been playing somewhat religiously since the beginning of the year, doing these single player towers of time, trying to acquire loot. So DLC stuff is pretty rare. Why is this? Tag assist towers vary in a couple of ways. There's endurance matches as well. There are tag team boss towers that can sometimes be in this slot instead of the tower that you're seeing here now. Think perhaps of the endurance tower where you have 3 Shao Kahns in a row to fight, or 3 Johnny Cages, or Johnny Sonya Jacks. There's a number of these other towers, but these other towers only are for base roster characters, the original 25, not including Combat Pack 1, Aftermath, or Combat Pack 2, which is very frustrating. But Shang Tsung, on top of all of this, he only has one specific variation of this tag team tower. Now, for every other DLC character, there exists two different versions. Like for Rain, there's like Aquatic Prince and oh boy, what's the other one? There's 2 for all of these other characters. And as I've been going through the process of trying to acquire things in the game for all of the characters on the roster, Shang Tsung has definitely been the hardest out of all of the characters, notwithstanding bad RNG. Like, I can respect that I may have a bad time with other characters, but that's probably just bad RNG. There's plenty of opportunities to go after the loot for these other characters, but Shang Tsung, unfortunately, does not have the same love. Not to mention, whenever he appears as a premier tower in this slot, and not the tag assist, but over here, the towers are typically limited to 24 hours only. Normally, you'll see regular premier towers stick around for 48 hours, i.e. 2 days. But however, Shang Tsung, he gets that time halved. And if you're not playing on that specific day, or you're not playing within that specific 3-hour window, your opportunity to get things like variation icons is limited. Very limited. I would say that getting the things that you can possibly get in the game, like not including Cold War Scarlet or Baby Pink Melina, but out of the things that you can possibly acquire from the loot pool, Shang Tsung is probably the rarest in all categories. He has one of the rarest skins, trade secret Dark Days available for a week only every 80 weeks. So if you don't have this, I'm sorry. This has also been one of the most recent skins added to the game. I say recent. It's been like 2 years in the game, but it's only been in the game like a handful of times. 2 times? It's only been in the game 2 times. Yes, so yeah, 80-week schedule makes it really hard to get this stuff. Then on top of that, you have like these icons. These icons are so frustrating. But I am missing a number of things for Shang Tsung, and my opportunities with him have been pretty limited. So every time I see a Shang Tsung tower, I know I have to do it. And this is the first time, like, it's been 4 months. And this is the first time that I've seen the Shang Tsung tag assist tower, which is insane. I've seen all of the other towers for other characters, like, multiple times, I would say, at this point. But for some reason, this one is very, very rare. Does it give you rare reward? Well, I mean, I guess by consequence, if it's only available in the schedule less in comparison to other characters, then yes, it is more rare. All of these taunts, skins, gears that you can unlock from here. But a lot of DLC characters too, you can just play with them in character towers repeatedly, get all the gears and skins available from the loot pool that way. All right, so let's do these towers. I need to get them done. They need to get done. Randall Locklear. Hello, Randall. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Matthias, the Watt. Yes, the Watt indeed. So if your favorite character is Shang Tsung and you want to get absolutely everything for him in the game, it's probably gonna be a harder experience in comparison to someone whose favorite character is, let's say, Jade or Katana or any of the 25 of the base game roster fighters. Oh boy. So this Shang Tsung tower, after 4 months, I would say, of playing this game religiously, I've only seen this one opportunity for Shang Tsung, which is kind of, maybe it's just my bad RNG, maybe, but I mean, given that it is fewer opportunities compared to, like, let's see, I want to know the name of that Melina tower. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, yes. So Melina has 2 of these kinds of towers. It's called, one of them is called Clone Zone, and the other one is Spawn of Khan. Cute, no? So yeah, so all of the other characters get just a little bit more opportunity for you to try and get whatever you want. Skins, gears, icons.
You drew first blood, not me. Rambo wins. Flawless victory.
So this is the problem I have found with Shang Tsung, and as a result, there is really no way that I can let this tower go away. Sometimes I really just let things pass. But when I started this whole exercise of trying to collect everything in the game, I was not aware that Shang Tsung was going to be the toughest. That he was going to have the least amount of towers, least amount of opportunities to get these variation icons. Alright, so Baraka. The other thing, too, that I've noticed about these tag assist towers is sometimes you're gonna face the same characters over and over if you do them long enough. Like, in between different towers that are of this variety, the 4-man tower in tag assist, the sidekick towers, let's call them that. These sidekick towers. The opponents that you'll face in the first 2, and sometimes even in all 5, they'll be the same between different characters. So like Spawn Zone, Spawn of Khan, and Clone Zone, and Scroll of Stolen Souls, they'll have the same opponents. Maybe in a different order, but yeah, there's just like a weird schedule, some kind of mechanics going on here that I wish to understand better.
Rambo.
I think if I knew all of the mechanics here, definitely acquiring these things would have been easier. I'm learning so much about this game, even though we're 4 years in.
Fight.
Oh boy, let's... Almost made a fatal error. Got a version swap. 3 times the loot is important, especially since we've only got an hour. Curses. All right, so very, very intriguing, I find, are these like weird mechanics in the game. Definitely understanding them better would help with acquiring these things quicker. Knowing that Shang Tsung was the rarest, I probably would have spent more time on him in the beginning. I believe even my first day of like starting on this adventure, Shang Tsung was the character in the Premier Tower. Little did I know. Little did I know how important he is. Okay, let's go to stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just turned on the PS5. Berserker. Hi, Dave. Thanks for accepting my friend request on the Switch. I'm always happy to have more friends. Thank you. The Switch is really quite an interesting experience. Oh, wow. Am I not able to triple version swap? What's going on? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, that's worrisome. Let's close the game completely. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll have to restart the PlayStation? Well, you know what? Let's give it a whirl. I'm kind of really hoping that it is just let's restart kind of issue. Because, yeah, having the ability to triple version swap, it's it's really made such a acceleration of process. Okay, so just bear with me as we restart here. All right. Okay, let's see. We'll try it from here. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was so worrisome. Why was it not letting me into the third version? See, I know PlayStation Plus is always trying to be tricky, trying to make you spend more money, because it's like, oh no, I can't play the game that I want to play. Ah, I better go open my wallet. Darn PlayStation Plus. I swear, that's intentional. Okay, so now we're on the streamed version. Very good. Always worthwhile to play with as many versions as you can if you're on a PS4 or PS5. Having the ability to do this really does allow you to manipulate the RNG in your favor. Really trying to make these moments with this very rare Shang Tsung tower count, but having to restart, that made us lose some time. Worrisome. Okay. Retrieve quicker, game. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, terrible. So we're back to the PS5. Oh, I forgot. We also need to do the boss tower. So this is like why I am very happy to see this tower now. It's because missing so much for Shang Tsung, I've realized that there are just fewer opportunities for him. But right now we have the opportunity to get a possible 7 icons. Getting 7 is such a huge increase considering that we're only missing 27. Whoa. So we're gonna have to do the boss tower as well.
Rambo.
I wish I had those skip fight tokens. Skip fight tokens on Shang Tsung probably seems
Round
the
one.
wisest.
Fight. Brutality.
Definitely hurts though if you are doing the same strategy as me, because
Rambo.
the premier towers, you're limited to only 2 of the 3 available versions.
Round 1. Fight. Brutality.
Shang Tsung, he's got some interesting tag assists. The 3-hit combo strings, kind of scary. But the other one where he summons like a pillar of fire,
Round
does that
1.
do damage
Fight.
over time? I don't think so.
Brutality.
I forget how that pillar works. I never really see it a lot in Combat
Rambo
League.
wins. Flawless victory. Round 1. Fight.
See, he summoned the pillar of fire.
Brutality.
It has like
Rambo
a symbol inside of it.
flawless victory.
Like a Sailor Moon symbol or something. I'm not sure what that means. But it's pretty.
Round 1. Fight.
Sweet.
Brutality.
That was like super quick.
Live for nothing or die for something.
Just got on, so wait, you skip fight. Depends on the situation. If you need the brutal difficulty rewards, then you can't use a skip fight. But if you are looking to get something quickly, and you don't necessarily want to play,
Rambo.
you don't have to. You've got the skip fights. The skip fights, if you haven't used them, might as well use them on something. Especially if you're still playing trying to get rewards. Pretty soon skip fights are going to be meaningless once we get into MK12.
Survive war, you gotta be calm.
Rambo wins. Flawless victory.
Alright, let's see. Anything? No. No. Just our luck. I think I have terrible luck too with Shang Tsung. On top of him having the least amount of towers in single player, he's got, yeah, like, it's just, we've got this bad luck that's preventing us from getting anything. I love it when the game gives us good luck. I would really like good luck, especially since we're missing so many. 7 things. He is the character with the most amount of things that I'm missing at this point. John, okay, I guess I'll use them. Got over 700. Hey, whoa. Yeah, that's a lot. You know, I've been playing forever, and I only had like 300 something. Terrible. Terrible for me, lovely for you. I wish I had 700. Okay, last time we were doing this swapping, it didn't want to let me go onto this stream version. But it seems like restarting the PlayStation like actually solved it. What on earth? I'm just glad that it works. But I have been getting like some weird error messages on my PlayStation lately. When I insert like a USB, it'll say like, please insert a USB if you're trying to do a USB function. And then I'm like, what? It's in there. And then I try it again, and then it works. It's technology. It's going on the fritz all the time. J-Ro. Hello, Dave. Hello, J-Ro. Thank you for being here. All right. Please, something. There's a something. Frank. Yay. Okay, let's go. Let's be.
Noob Cybot.
Jeez. I should have been Katana. But Katana's not set up. Rain is set up. And. Oh, God, it's giving me lag, too. Damn, triple version swapping comes through. Please, please work. No. Like the ping is a very, very high. Insane amounts of ping. I don't enjoy playing on the streamed version, but if that's where the rewards are, I gotta go. That's where I gotta go.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I'm toast. Oh, Jesus. Unfair. Damn you. Why is this so hard? It's so hard. Damn, Gearus.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
But it works there. Inconsistency. It's hurting. John, I used to grind hard when the game first came out. Fell off around 2020. Just got back to the game a couple of months ago. Very cool to hear. Hopefully you're having fun more so this time around. But if you were playing during 2020, you got to experience a lot of things that other people did not. So that's pretty cool.
Make them suffer.
Round 2. Fight. Finish her.
Jeez. What was going on with Gears in that first round?
Wins.
The frames are dropping. That's not my live stream. It's this weird version of the game. It feels a little Switch-like.
Round 1.
A little Switch-like. Ah, come on. Well, she's a critical. Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
Why are they so smart? They're just like jumping at the right time. Like it's like they can see in the dark.
Wins.
They should not be allowed to see in the dark. Because I'm in the dark. So it should be like both of us in the dark. I don't understand. Berserker, I remember when Aftermath came, I got it back in 2020. Very cool. 2020 was, there was lots of Combat League crypt events. There was also, like, the transition from the old augment system to the new one, so you got to experience both. Yeah, lots of fun.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Damn it, Jags.
Finish him.
I need him to block, not jump.
New Cyborg wins.
Berserker, I got it on the PS4. Yeah, I was originally playing on the PS4 as well. If you go back to some of my really older videos, you'll see that they were being streamed from the PS4. Now I'm streaming from my laptop, and we're on a PS5.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Brutality.
Yay, a noob. I like it when he works.
Wins.
Damn, that first match with Gears was tough. Alright, sweet. We got something. I am very happy about that, because now we're closer. One thing, what is it? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like, I don't know, a jack-o'-lantern on fire or something? A soul phylactery on fire? It looks like there's a face in the soul phylactery. Or maybe I'm just seeing stuff. It's really hard to tell what these things are supposed to be. Oh, hey, there's another icon. Oh, crap. God, we have to play on this crap version again. I want to just make sure that I'm not missing out anything on the PS5 version for Shang. But I am loving the fact that we are getting some stuff for Shang pretty good. So we've gone from 7 to 6. Nice. I guess we can also do the boss tower here, because there was nothing good on the other versions. Oh my god, there's another icon. I'm losing my mind. But yes, I would love to know if you are trying to collect things for your characters. What has been the hardest part? I would imagine for any Scarlet main, it's probably not having Cold War Scarlet or some other of her pre-order skins. Time Warriors.
Round one. Fight.
Tough to be a Scarlet main and also a completionist.
Brutality.
You drew first blood, not me.
Rambo.
Aw, poor Shang Tsung. I probably should have killed him with my own Shang Tsung, but it's habit. Relying on Rambo now is habit. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Alright. Fabulous. Nothing. Let's go to the PS4 version. We're checking the boss tower and the 5-man tower. If there's nothing, at least there's something on the stream version. So on the stream version, it looks like a classic pose of Shang Tsung, like from MK3. You know, like how they have those like weird hand choreography. Yeah, it looks like that. Sweet. So let's get into here, please, game. Retrieve my inventory. Nothing. Okay, alright. I'm fine with that. So, I'm so surprised that, like, we're getting things for Shang Tsung on this bootleg version of MK11. It's so weird playing on this version. Hopefully we have better luck with Noob. Maybe I should actually do some minor adjusting. I would rather have Katana for this exercise. Katana is fun. I can only play with base game roster characters on that version, so having her set up would be good. Also, I would like to have like a little look-see. Oh, what? What do you mean unable to sync? Frig. Oh my god, retrieving inventory, blah blah blah. Game is so hateful. Okay, is it retrieving? Is it retrieved yet? Okay, good. There we go. So let's go here. I don't know. What was the icon we got? Oh, we got this one. Okay. Okay, let's save a little clip of that. I'm keeping track of all of the icons I get at this point because they are monumental. Now, Katana, let's put back your falling darkness. Rain doesn't need it. Katana needs it. So now we can go do the stream version. So complicated. Also, time is ticking. We've got less than 27 minutes and this tower expires. And I really can't back out of the tower. The tower is far too important. I've learned that too late in the game. I should have been on the lookout for Shang Tsung when I first started this journey, knowing that he has fewer opportunities to acquire his loot. Not fun. But I am glad that we are getting hits here. So we've gone from 5 of the white ones to 4. Pretty soon 3. It's getting more and more manageable. Okay. So, Katana.
Kitana.
You're up, girl. You better get us the win. It's like chugging this version. It's like moving through very like cold molasses. It's very slow.
Round 1. Fight.
Yes, Katana.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
We did it. Yeah, that Geras fight was much easier with Katana. Come on, game. Load quicker.
Round 1. Fight.
Took a couple of tries, but we got her.
Round 2. Fight. Finish her.
Whoa, why is it so glitchy? Game is definitely getting hacked right now. I don't see any icons. I must have gotten them long ago. Shang was my main. Well, you can check them in the customize menu. If you have any that are locked, they'll have like a little lock symbol beside them.
Round 1. Fight.
I mean, I've been playing forever. And I'm still missing 20, well, soon to be 25.
Round
25 of these things across the whole roster.
Kitana wins.
Would really love to say I've completed this for the whole roster. We're getting there, though. Closer and closer.
Round
I think my PlayStation's having a hard time dealing with this. It's making a lot of sound. Something is making a lot of sound. I think it's the PlayStation. Usually my computer gets a good workout for a stream. But I think poor PlayStation. I don't know what to do more for it. I give it all the love that I can. Okay, we're so close. So close to finishing this tower and getting another Shang Tsung reward.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, come on. Oh no, escape failed. Hot damn.
Round 2, fight. Finish him.
I'm trying to hit that Psy at the lowest possible point before I fall down. As you can see, sometimes I miss it. Shane, hey Jaded. Hello, my friend. God bless you. Hope that you're all having a lovely evening. But it feels quite exciting trying to get rewards from one of the rarest towers in this game. Things for Shang Tsung. Alright, Shang Tsung looks pretty cool there. Yeah, that's like his MK3 pose. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's go to the PS5. Progress has been made. Spider Knight. This is my Katana one-shot build. Probably the most reliable option if you don't have access to DLC. How do you one-hit? Yeah, check out my Katana size build. This is this is found in the AI and augmented builds playlist. Also, you could just scroll back to where I was like fiddling with the icons, the augments. I had to put on a level 4 Falling Darkness. Oh yes, you're also going to have to grind too, unfortunately, to get these things. Grinding, yeah, it's required.
Rambo.
At least if you want the good stuff in the game. I'm wrong on Rambo. Oh no. But Rambo's so right, though, too. He definitely makes things easy breezy, quickly. Happen quickly. I appreciate that. However, he's not available if you don't have the DLC. And if you're on the PS5 and you're using similar strategies as me, you cannot play with DLC characters on any streamed version.
Rambo wins.
So, Rambo. Oh, shoot. I forgot to check. I forgot to check. So we made the swap, or like we made the swap to the PS5 too early, because I need to see if there's anything on the PS4. Damn. Errors. I don't want to make errors because you could be missing out on something, and I want to maximize what I can get with the next 28 minutes or so. Problem with me is I can't find augments to get this build. Oh no. I'm sorry. You know, my friends, like, go to the crypt. Open that hidden chest with the augments in Shang Tsung's throne room repeatedly until you get some good things at level 3. That's a lot easier. Also, if you have the souls, you could just run around the Deadwoods and open the soul canisters and you'll get augments. GG, how do you get augments? Yeah, just what I said. Go to the crypt. Spider Knight, how do you get level 4 luckily augment? Aw. The localities are available through brutal difficulty. So first you gotta get brutal difficulty unlocked. And then with those boss towers,
Rambo.
whenever you see a character that you want, you have to look for them as an opponent in the boss tower.
Round 1.
So if you want Rambo, you have to fight him as a boss, as the final boss on Test Your Luck.
Brutality.
Hopefully that helps. I do have
nothing,
lots of vids on these
for
things. That's just like a short, concise version. But yeah, I do recommend checking out my other vids. Type how to get augments, how to beat tester luck.
Fight.
Oh yeah, I have a link for how to beat tester luck in the description. Yeah, these are important. Yeah, I would highly recommend the things in the links in the description. How do you reset the chest in the room? So you go to the crypt, the Chronica vault restock. If you're on the upper part of the crypt,
Round one.
it's in the courtyard on the side of Shang Tsung's stone throne overlooking the arena. If you're in the bottom part of the crypt, it's in Goro's lair in the passage that's in between, in between collector trade and then like the hall of fire, where the fire like breathes upon you and then you get roasted. It's like right there. So I have to get 9,000 hearts. My friend, you'll probably need lots of hearts. Lots of hearts. It's 9,000 is, I mean, if you're just going after one locality, sure. But I think you would want to go after more localities. I think even more important before like going to get anything, just focus on currency. Get currency. Not hard to get a currency build set up so that you can get lots of currency, like souls, hearts, coins. Because once you have a lot of this stuff, then you can just spend it to get things quickly. Consumables, augments, etc. Nothing. Just nothing. So let's see. Shang Tsung is set up. Good.
Round one. Fight. Finish him. Shang Tsung wins.
Spider Knight. Type into YouTube farm soul coins MK11 Jaded Rabbit. That'll help you. Lots of options there. Alright, so let's go here. We are racing the clock here, trying to get this Shang Tsung tower done. Spider Knight, you make it look so easy. I'm sorry. It's not easy. It does take some effort to get to this point. But this is the end game content. I think trying to get the stuff that is the most desirable, it should have a little bit of work, struggle put into it. Otherwise, is it really worth it? GG, how do you get augment? Just rewind like 5 minutes. I explained. Go to the crypt. Open Shang Tsung's throne room. The hidden chest there. You get 5 augments. That could be up to level 3. Very, very good. Do co-op every day. That's also a good way. Alright, so we got 2 rewards for Shang so far. Hopefully we can get more. Shane, are you not familiar with this? I highly recommend anyone playing on the PS5. Please, version swap. It gives you access to 3 different randomized loot pools. It's essentially getting 3 scratch tickets for the price of 1. Oops, I don't want that one. I want here. Alrighty, let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Spider, how long did it take you to get all of your stuff? I'll say that the longest schedule that exists in the game is Combat League. If you are not playing Combat League for every season for 3 years, you won't get absolutely everything from the game. Notably, Combat League brutalities. I think it's wise to get the Combat League brutalities when they're available, since they greatly affect gameplay. They affect how matches go. They affect like the whole entire like thought process that goes into a match. How many brutalities do you have? What do you have unlocked? Yeah, those are very important from Combat League. So to get every Combat League brutality, you would need to play every season for 3 years. Okay, so what was the icon that we unlocked? Oh, it was this one. Yay. Do, 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 do. Lovely. Victory. Okay. So there was nothing across all 3 versions. So let's go back here.
Rambo.
Pretty soon I won't be able to do this swapping business. I'm sad about that. I hate playing the towers when they're expired.
Fight.
Especially when you're missing just a few things, but I'm hoping that we get good RNG here on the PS5.
Or die for
Rambo wins.
Lol, GG Squad. One of my most popular vids, how to get augments. But I'm gonna put you in timeout, because you didn't get the memo. Oh lord. Please, check out my other videos, my friends. It all really helps out with the channel.
Round 1. Fight. Brutality.
mission accomplished.
Rambo wins. Flawless victory.
Oh, Shang Tsung.
Round 1.
So hard to get his stuff. It just adds pressure to this tower.
Brutality.
Mission accomplished.
Rambo wins.
Okay, 2 more matches.
Fight. Brutality.
Live for nothing or die for something.
Rambo wins.
Shane. Grinding for severed heads really is a pain. Yeah, it is a pain. However, it used to be twice as hard. Before, in like the first month of the game, it was...
Live for
What was
nothing
it, 50?
Or die for something.
Some of those character tower requirements were like 75. So they really reduced both like severed head requirements and character tower requirements. Yeah, after like the first month of the game. It was too much? Was it the first month? Or maybe it might have been like 3 or 4 months later. But they're like, yeah, we recognize that this is not fun. I think like by design, MK11 has been, from the get-go, very grindy. Like they wanted to like rely more on the premium shop, but... I don't know, for some reason, NRS abandoned the whole premium shop idea. I think charging people for things that they could just otherwise obtain for free in the game, had they been playing at the specific 1 hour or 2 hour interval that the tower was available. Yeah, it was kind of grimy. So I'm glad that they didn't like go super heavy into the premium shop. Wish they would just bring back things though. John, lol, I did the severed head glitch when it existed. Oh, you lucky guy. That got patched out of the game very quickly. By the time that I wanted to do it, it was gone. Conquer Towers of Time. So we've got less than 16 minutes left on this super rare tower, and then it disappears from the tag assist. I would recommend, if you are a Shang Tsung main, look out for his towers. There are fewer Shang Tsung towers in comparison to other characters. So if you're missing anything like variation icons or even just like skins and gears, when you see it, better do it if you've never done it before, because Shang, he's less frequent in comparison to like other characters like Johnny or Shao. All right, so we're now on the streamed version. Will there be anything here? I mean, the streamed version has been the most bountiful out of the three, giving us 2 rewards already. I mean, sometimes I go 2 hours through these things and I get no reward. So I am pleased with that, but I want the rewards to like rain down upon me. Just please give them to me, game. Can't you realize I've played for 10,000 hours? Okay, John, I am currently leveling up all the gears for all characters. I've been thinking about maybe spending all of my gear XP tokens. I mean, what's the point of holding on to them? Might as well just use them. So yeah, I was thinking about maybe just like using all of them. So for every character, there's like, well, let's see. What's our number at? Hmm. 3,905. So is probably like 3,500 of those are gear pieces, because there's so many gear pieces, right? But there's less than 100 skins for every character, and like a lot of characters only have 40 skins. Specific maths. I have not done this yet. But it would take like more than 3,000 gear XP tokens for sure to at least start leveling up the gear pieces. The first 2 slots, at least. But the 3rd slot would require some effort.
Not me.
For me, that would equate to 6 matches. No, 3 matches. If I had the gear XP token. If I don't have it, then it's 6 matches. So it would reduce my grinding by half. Intriguing. Yeah, that's like another thing. Do you want to level up all of the gear pieces? I definitely have leveled them up for the characters that I like Jade, Devora,
Rambo wins.
consequently Frost. Frost is very powerful, and it's just out of utility to really have a lot of her gear pieces available for the many different builds that you would want to make with
Round
Frost.
1. Fight.
Shane, to be honest, meteor towers are a really nice addition to the game. I agree. I like the idea that there are multiple ways to earn loot in the game. So if you don't have PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live and you can't do PvP, at least you could still earn it through meteor towers. It also adds somewhat of a longevity to those skins because at some point servers will be gone for the game.
You gotta be calm.
Right. Or at least maybe restricted PvP function, maybe PvP will go away. There are other games out there where like the PvP modes are restricted. But this is an online only game, so maybe when servers go for PvP, everything goes. Okay, never mind. Well, for the time that servers are here, I like that there are multiple ways to get loot. Lol. Shane, I'm gonna do the next meteor tower. Very cool. MK11 tag tower so hard.
Live for nothing or die.
Are you talking about tag co-op? Or just these tag assists? I think the key about tag assists is if you are playing with a build that's not one shot, that you're just trying to block the tagged opponent's attacks appropriately.
Rambo.
Yes. Okay. Oh gamer, what are the rare rewards we get for this? Yes, in comparison to every other character on the roster, there are fewer Shang Tsung towers available. It's sad. So basically, out of the things that are obtainable in the game, Shang Tsung has the rarest. The rarest in comparison. Yeah. I wish that there was more opportunities. But definitely the icons for Shang Tsung. Super rare. Including the skin that we're just wearing right now. He's got so much stuff that's desirable that is hard to get. Okay, so we did the towers. Let's do the version swap. MK11, I don't have a one-shot character. Okay. I'm sorry. There's a lot of fun to be had with any dark, oppressive type build. If you need ideas, check out my other videos on Cabal, Rain, Katana, Molina, Collector, Noob. But they have very, like, easy one-shots that don't require luckality. David. Hello, David. Thank you for being here. Love seeing my namesake in the live stream chat. Warms my heart. Hopefully you're all having a lovely Easter Monday. This is the day that Jesus Christ and the Easter Bunny had a party and decided to give the world little chocolate treats. Yes, very exciting. So hopefully you are enjoying it. So 7 minutes left on the clock. I can probably do version swapping one more time before the towers will go away. And I have to make sure that I'm back in the PS5 version before those 7 minutes are up. Otherwise, I lose the tower. John, interesting question. Since you have so many forge items, have you ever thought to max it out and make the summon consumables for Sector and Cyrax? Interesting. So I've never really given it much thought about the forge. I only made the exclusive gear pieces, and that was like back in 2019. And once I made those, I pretty much stopped using the forge. So rather than maxing out like sector consumables, which I'm pretty sure I have like a billion, I've got thousands of these things. 2,000, getting close to 3,000 for some characters. Yeah, I'm not like I'm not like super worried. I have a good build for Scorpion. I was watching your video and I got something good for Scorpion. Very good. Glad to hear that my builds are helping. Spider Knight. Lol. OMG. Okay. So, wow. So we did... I don't think I can do the swaps anymore. I think we gotta stick with the one version. Less than 5 minutes remain for this Shang Tsung tower, and I really have to make the most of it. Damn, Shang Tsung. Why is he gotta be so rare for? Okay, so let's do the tower.
Rambo.
So at this point, we're missing 5 things for Shang Tsung. 5. 5 is a little bit more manageable than the 7 from previous. But I think I perhaps should make a stronger effort on completing set number 3 from the boss tower.
Round 1, fight.
Damn it. Slumber party featuring Jesus and Easter Bunny, and I was not invited.
Live for nothing
Aww.
or die.
Yeah. Who does not want to go to that, who doesn't want to go to that slumber party? I would love to. Oh, that would be so much fun. MK11, your builds are good and make tower easy. I'm happy to help. Glad to hear that you're enjoying them. SZPL. Hello, it's been a long time. Hello, my friend. Thank you for being here.
You drew first blood, not me.
Rambo wins.
Less than 3 minutes on this tower. I'm kind of bummed.
Round 1, fight.
I wish I had more time with it, but given that it's been 4 months of hunting,
You gotta be calm.
and this is like the first time I'm seeing it, and it has a lower frequency of like appearing compared to other characters, I'm really happy that we've made some progress today with Shang Tsung. John, I've started to increase my summon consumables for Cyrax, getting close to 2K. Awesome. Awesome. Amazing. Glad to hear. I mean, what are you gonna do with all those consumables? I've been thinking about making more consumable builds.
Rambo wins.
I made one for, like, if you find one of my videos, easiest way to farm, or no, fastest way to farm stage 6 towers. Yes, that was an augment build that we made with the consumables. I would like to make some more consumable related builds because they are fun. If you've got thousands of them, might as well use them for something.
Shang Tsung.
Spider Knight, how do I farm coins and hearts? Click on my lives. You know, the part where it says home video lives. Click on the lives. Sort by popular. you'll find answers to your frequently asked questions there. But unfortunately, I am not able to recount all of the augments that are required to give you currency. Yeah. And there's different strategies. There's like multiple strategies with like different characters. A variety of characters, if you will. Yeah, so what's going on here? Crazed turkey feather, special forces, energy fused, rocket, same goes here. Why? Why is there so many duplicates available as rewards? I don't think that's rewarding. What am I gonna do with turkey feathers?
Round 1, fight.
SZ, I am currently working on getting my driver's permit and prepping for graduation in college. Oh boy, okay. Well, I hope you have a great time with the freedom of a car. But I heard if you leave a like, you'll totally pass your driver's test. Please leave a like, it really helps out. Ragnar, hey guys, had some fun matches in casual. Very cool. I wish I could have spent some time in casuals. Or ranked. But I feel like this opportunity here with Shang Tsung was too tempting to pass up. All of the other characters have way more towers available to them where you can earn character-specific loot. But Shang Tsung, like I said, if I had known this earlier, I would have focused my grind on Shang Tsung.
To survive war, you gotta become war.
Sweet. So we get the 5-man tower closer to completion. Really want to see one of the missing 3 things that can come from this tower. If there's nothing here, I don't think I should sweat it as much.
You drew first blood, not me.
Shang Tsung Premier Towers, there are 2 of them. And they do appear sometimes. And they're around for longer. As opposed to these tag assist towers. But I think if you are having any particular bad RNG with trying to run into towers, like I know when RoboCop came out, the street cleaning tag assist tower, that was one that people really wanted to get maskless RoboCop. Now I find it's, you know, pretty frequent. You can expect to see it, you know, once or 2 times in the week. But yeah, like I said, this is my first time in 4 months seeing this Shang Tsung tower. SZ, I passed my driver's test. Oh, very good. Getting level 4 legality for Jackie is very grindy. Yes.
Shang Tsung.
Lots of grindiness. John, I am just wondering what would happen if you do max out these summon consumables. NRS does like to make you grind. They love to hide stuff in their games. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, for all of the basic currencies, they max out at 10 million minus 1. So, yeah, like, they do hide things. Also, like, all of the Elder God rewards that most of us did not get from every season of Combat League is missing from the preview screen, the customized previews. That whole part, yeah, that's missing too, and there's a number of things that are unobtainable in the game, which means you can never see it if you're not playing on some hacked version of MK11. So yeah, lovely. Projection. Digimon Cyber Sleuth is addictive. Hey, you know what? So like I have like I think well we rely on Prime in this household in order to get things. So yeah, Prime Video is a thing. And I noticed that they had like a Digimon movie. I couldn't believe how much I remember of like Digimon. I remember the little Charmander looking fellow. Agumon evolved to Metal Greymon. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it was like slowly coming back to me. A lot of it still seemed pretty foreign. But yeah, Digimon, it was a thing. Tamagotchis were a thing. What else was a thing? There was a lot of things.
Shang Tsung.
SZ, Digimon is very catchy. Very catchy indeed. I mean, like, they're some of the most popular, you know, collection-based games. However, you know what? Like, MK11 is secretly a collection game. I think, it's a little bit dishonest with MK11 because it says that it's a fighting game. However, if you want any of the good stuff in terms of like augments or skins or icons, it's gonna be like super grindy collection time sink. Yeah, not fun. But with MK Onslaught, like they build it as like a collection RPG like mobile game. It's not even a fighting game. It's not a fighting game. It's a collection game. And you have to open your wallet to collect more. Why? It makes me so fearful for MK12.
Fight.
Projection. I haven't played a Digimon game until now, so Cyber Sleuth is a first game. I've played every Pokemon game, but I've never been addicted to Digimon. Okay. I mean, like, I never really played any Digimon game. I remember vaguely the television series on TV. And, I mean, like, Pokemon sounds interesting in terms of like a collection game. However, there's just like an aspect missing from these games now at this point. I feel like where Pokemon lets me down is that it's not like, I don't know, like I did not enjoy playing it on the Switch. It's super cool that you can like rotate the camera. Something they should have done decades ago. But it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like high quality. MK11 feels like high quality. Feels very beautiful. Gibberish in MK11 is very funny, yes. Characters like Shang Tsung, Liu Kang, and Cetrion are very heavy in their usage of like, yada. And you know, like they're all making weird sounds. Like, what are they even saying? Yeah, they be filled with the spirit and they're speaking in tongues. I don't know. But yeah, Shang Tsung does a lot of weird sounds too.
Round 1, fight.
Kill the body, free the soul.
Round 2, fight.
Nice. There we go.
Round one.
Oh, why did I take Shang Tsung?
Now, brave one.
I mean, it's not like super hard
Round two.
to play with Shang Tsung, but Rambo is quicker. At least for the two rounds. This is where you would want to use the lethality. At least for grinding.
Round one.
Not for points. But just trying to get the towers done as quickly as possible.
Eager to die.
Round two. Fight. Finish him. Shang Tsung.
Okay, 2 more
Round
matches.
one. Fight.
You will restore me.
I love seeing Shang Tsung's taunts, though. He's like all sorts of fancy ninja. Now I'm hyper aware of his gibberish. Like, what did he just say there? Shang Ho.
Round one. Fight.
I love Shang Tsung. He's great.
Round two. Fight. Finish him.
Okay, come on. Let there be something. Nothing. Okay, let's go back to this one.
Round one. Fight.
Projection. If you can translate for me what Cetrion means by a yada, then I'll give you a gold star. If they do put in Conquest in MK12, I do feel like it will be super grindy, microtransactions for days. This is what I'm worried about, but that's the trend. That's the gaming trend. Everything is getting just a little bit more based on season pass, annual pass.
Round one.
Maybe MK12 will be free to play. Who knows? They're seeing success with free to play with multiverses. SZ. Cetrion says pinata. Okay. I like that. That's cute. Cetrion likes pinatas, but then why is it in Jade's friendship though?
Shang Tsung.
Lol. Okay, Shang Tsung, come on.
Finish him.
What is Shang Tsung's armor break?
Shang Tsung wins. Shang Tsung.
Just lots of Shang Tsung mirror matches right now. John, LOL, FTP, I wish. You know what? It may happen. Then they can justify with getting away with things like a season pass or annual passes. Like, I feel like MK11 was trial run for the whole entire season pass idea. Because, like, here in MK11, you've got seasons, all sorts of seasons. Now, like in MK12, I'm sure that they will monetize that. They'll have, like, the free season pass and then the paid season pass. And if you want the glowy gear pieces, they're going to be the paid season pass. Oh, no. They might even just charge you for the game and the season pass. I could see it happening. like Warner Brothers didn't expect
One. Fight.
Hogwarts Legacy to be like popular, but like now they're like seeking out how can they make like another Harry Potter movie, another Harry Potter TV show, something like if they are really gonna go all in on MK, then I feel like it will be like more monetized in the
Shang
future.
Tsung.
Projection. I can't remember what language she speaks. Apparently she speaks Spanish.
Round
She
one.
says pinata. I love it.
Finish him. Shang Tsung.
Damn it, Shang Tsung, just give me your stupid rewards.
Kitana.
Yara means insane in some languages. Oh, very knowledgeable. Some people see it as flowing river. So it depends on what language she
one.
actually
Fight.
speaks. I don't think that I don't think NRS made that much thought into it. But very cool. AG, hey, how's it going, sister? GG's, lovely times yesterday. If you have not seen my live stream from yesterday, go check it out. We had lots of fun PvP matches with you. Yes. Would have been like lots of fun had we brutalized more. I think I gave away too many friendships. I didn't uninstall the game, though I wish I'd beaten that Aaron Black.
Round one.
Hey, don't worry. Mike hates my Aaron Black. OMG, did you see the Toxic Dave video?
Fujin wins.
Like, Mike highlighted my toxic Kodal and my toxic Aaron. And I'm like, OMG, Mike. I didn't realize I was so toxic.
Fight.
As said, I miss Raiden's baby. What? Lord. I mean, she could literally be calling you insane. I mean, perhaps projection. A mortal attacking an elder god. Well, she says yada whenever she does her down back one. That's yada. That's the yada move. Yes, I'll watch Dave cook me with Aaron Black's boot drop and throws.
Fujin wins.
I'm sorry, AG. Okay, the Raiden one is actual gibberish. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think NRS put that much thought into it. Even midway. Like, I think it was just, let's make some weird sounds. Wee, Fujin. What is her down back one again? It's the natural barrier. It pulls the rocks out of the ground. Creates a barrier. If it catches a projectile and you amplify, it does a crushing blow. And if you have the shattering boulder equipped ability and you amplify at the end of the match, it's a brutality. Why do I know all of this? I like Cetrion, I guess. Cetrion's fun. Hater augments. I feel like her augments are not as good as some other people's augments. AG, I started playing MK Armageddon, and the sounds in that game are crazy. They grunt whenever they block. Oh, very, very intriguing. Lord help me. AG listening to Fujin grunting.
Round one, fight.
Whee. Imagine Raiden in the middle of the match screaming, Johnny bought a car. What? That would be worrisome. Projection. For me, Cetrion is the worst character, but that's personal preference. I mean, someone at NetherRealm really loved the idea of Cetrion. So much so that she became a character in the game. That's how I look at it. Someone really loved the idea of Collector and Geras. This is why they made it into the game. There's no other way that these people could design attacks for the characters if they did not like them in some way. Some way.
Shang Tsung.
I like Cetrion. I think she's an interesting like zoning option. She has, you know, quite a unique teleport. You get the air teleport, the ground teleport, and you can direct it. That's pretty cool. Also, her projectiles. Some of them go through the purple glow, but some of them don't. So you can catch Jade purple glow with like living tendrils. Same goes for like smoke parry Shang. Yeah, very exciting. All right, so let's be Sindel. Australia dropped a like, Dave. Oh, thank you. AG Geras is awesome. Yes, he is very beautiful. Projection. Yes, he's got that booty. He's very beautiful. Very bootyful. Kara, I'm stuck in the PS4 version with this tower. I don't have many icons with him, so I'll keep it up a while. I've gotten several already. Oh, amazing. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to go after these things too. This is the rarest character to get things for. There's only one of these tag assist towers like this for Shang Tsung. All of the other characters have two. And for some reason, this tower has just been very rare for me. First time I'm seeing it in 4 months. So combine that with my bad RNG. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I hope you get everything, Kara. AG, yes, I would listen to that. OMG. Yes, Fujin grunting. Why not? No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. Ah! God damn it. I was trying to go for a brutality, and no brutality was happening. Nothing was happening. Let's see. Australia, hello. Ragnar, I'm in training mode. Are you playing MK? Oh, very nice. Projection. Please be kind. Please be kind. You got a timeout. AG Ragnar, hi. Don't you dare argue with me, projection. Yes, it's okay, Australia. I timed him out. Yes, please be kind to everyone. What's the hate against Australia? That's where Hugh Jackman, Russell Crowe, Nicole Kidman. Who else? Who else is from Australia? Lots of wonderful things from Australia. Oh, Tim Tams. I love me a Tim Tam. Oh my god, I've not had a Tim Tam in so long. I need a Tim Tam.
Rambo.
Lol. Poor Australia.
Round one,
That's okay.
fight.
Yay! Cetrion.
To survive war, you gotta be calm.
Rambo wins. Flawless victory.
Okay, so desire here is that we make some more progress. I've got just limited time here. I'm really trying to make the most out of it.
Brutality.
At some point, I will have to say goodbye to Shang Tsung Tower.
You drew
I'm not
first
too sure
blood,
when.
Not me.
Also,
Rambo
I've
wins.
gotten into the habit of turning off my PlayStation, so I'm not sure I want to keep this thing, like, overnight on as I sleep, so that I can play the tower in the morning when I get up. I don't want to do that. That kind of grinding is just too much for me.
Fight.
John, I want my Cyrax back. Loved it when he first got introduced. Farbomb, back roundhouse, and repeat.
To survive war, you gotta
Pretty
be
cool.
Rambo.
Pretty cool
wins.
combo.
Flawless
Yeah,
victory.
Cyrax. I would love it if there was Cyrax in this game. On the PC, you can play as Sector and Cyrax.
one.
However, not possible on the consoles.
Brutality.
What happened to Shao Kahn's hammer? It like flew away.
for nothing.
Did you see that? That was so weird.
Rambo wins.
Shao Kahn's hammer just like went. Whew, it flew away. Okay, let's get this tower done.
Round one. Fight.
I'm trying to mix it up between the boss tower and the 5-man tower.
Brutality.
Both are possible locations of loot.
Rambo wins.
The question is, will we get anything? I see Rambo is a tower slave. Reminds me of HM slave Pokemon in the old games. Yeah, like in Gen 1, yeah. I used to have like an HM slave too. Mine was fancy though. It was like a Dragonite cuz it could fly. It could surf, it could strength, and it could do something else, I forget. Although I guess like the ultimate one is Mew. Maybe, perhaps. Oh
Shang
lord.
Tsung. Round one. Fight. Finish him.
Yeah, let's go.
Shang Tsung wins.
Okay, Shang is like I love Shang for these quick matches. With Katana you could like mess up. I could mess up.
Shang Tsung.
Same goes with Melina. There is really no messing up with Shang Tsung here. You sort of just like stand in one spot and then it's like game over.
Finish him.
But with Katana, Melina,
Shang Tsung.
Noob, you have to worry more about your placement on stage versus the opponent. Whereas with Shang Tsung, you can sort of reliably count on the opponent to hit you. Yeah, this is very powerful. Very powerful. Alright, so Shang Tsung. Please. Please,
Round
something.
one. Fight. Finish him. Shang Tsung wins.
It's so quick. It's so quick that the first hit props is there when it says Shang Tsung wins. Makes no sense.
Shang Tsung.
It was a joke, by the way, from the time we were joking. Oh, okay. Alright, well, please realize. Kindness. This is what we promote our here. Always. Yes, if you want to feel the love, please join the Discord. We have a lovely community there too. What to do? I'm gonna take Fujin. Fujin is more enjoyable than some of these other options.
Round 1. Fight.
Come on, Cetrion.
Brutality.
You cannot stop the wind.
You cannot stop the
Fujin
wind.
wins.
Or can you? I think Fujin gets
Round
brutalized a lot too sometimes. Oh, hey, that was like instant.
Brutality.
I bid you farewell.
Fujin
Wow,
wins.
that was so
Flawless
fast.
victory.
So fast that we were flawless. Very cool. Come on, Liu Kang.
Round 1. Fight.
I think that was flawless too.
Brutality.
As said, Fujin is a
cannot stop
tornado
the wind.
lover.
Fujin
Perhaps?
wins. Flawless
I think he
victory.
cares very much about humanity, and he would not want to endanger them with a tornado. But if it comes to the people of Outworld, he has no problem unleashing all of the tornadoes. He is probably the reason my power went out a couple of
I
weeks
bid you
ago.
farewell.
Aw,
Fujin
poor guy. Sorry to hear that your power was out. But yeah, tornadoes, there are like more and more of them now. Really scary.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice.
Brutality.
You are dust in the wind.
Fujin wins.
Dust in the wind, I bid you farewell. You cannot stop the wind. Why does Fujin get 3 default brutality endings? Jade doesn't have that. Alright, what do we do?
Shang
We're
Tsung
gonna use Shang. And so this leaves me with such a
Round 1.
serious concern. Do we leave the tower? Do we keep the tower?
Finish him.
When will this tower come again?
Shang Tsung wins.
Am I going to have to wait another 4 months for this tower to appear? Like, now that I know that Shang Tsung rare, like, I have to
Shang Tsung.
be on the lookout for him. Dr. Six Legs. Hey, babes. Hey, Six Legs.
Fight.
How's it going?
Finish him.
Aw, I'm sorry we didn't get to have a match yesterday. But there's always a king of the hill. Still just grinding away on this rarest tower in Towers of Time tag assist. It's ridiculous. I'm not certain what I want to do If I leave the tower, obviously, I'm going to be missing out on the potential of getting Shang Tsung rewards.
Fight.
But even if I stay in the tower, I might have, like, terrible RNG. I think that we have been playing for half an hour extra. I don't think I'm going to be playing for another half an hour. I'm going to be probably saving this for tonight, maybe before bed. And if I feel up to it, maybe I'll play some more. But I'm like super frustrated. There are like moments in this whole process where things are just raining down upon you. You are making progress. You are getting things. And then at some point, the rewards just like dry up,
Shang Tsung.
which is very frustrating, very aggravating. And honestly, it just makes me like makes me play Resident Evil 4. Did you see my stream yesterday? But yeah, I was like, I'm not playing MK11. I am not playing towers. I am enjoying something else. But seeing this rare opportunity today, I really could not hesitate. John, keep the tower for a bit, especially if it has only showed up after
Scorpion.
4 months. Yeah,
Shang
I mean, like,
Tsung.
maybe it's not... I mean, like, maybe it would have shown up if I was playing, you know, on a different schedule, if I was, like, awake at night and sleeping during the day. Maybe it would have shown up then. Maybe it would have shown up if I was... Like, now, like, back then, I was very focused on, like, playing all of the towers and, like, keeping all of the towers around. I could have been doing that at the cost of playing with Shang Tsung. This tag assist, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go on for why I have only seen this after 4 months. But it really,
Shang Tsung.
it's really hard. It's a hard decision to make as to whether I want to leave this tower.
Round 1. Fight.
My lord. Two Shang Tsungs at the same time. They're just saying a whole lot of stuff. Like, it's just all sorts of words coming out of their mouths that I don't think mean anything. Damn you, Shang Tsung. The particular combination of bad RNG plus super rare tower is just not fun. Makes it feel much more menacing. Whereas sometimes when you're playing the other towers, it feels very light, very fun. But there is this added sense of pressure of like, will I have to wait another 4 months to get this thing?
Shang Tsung. Round 1. Fight. Finish him.
Damn it! Shang Tsung! He's killing me.
Shang Tsung. Round
Oh
1.
yeah, getting this
Fight.
augment at level 4 for Shang Tsung was also kind of tough.
Finish him.
Getting it at level 3 wasn't too hard, and very usable. The level 4 really makes it pop.
Shang Tsung.
Okay, I am I am uncertain. John, I do like to use Shang to farm 20k plus souls. Oh, very nice. I feel like once it's expired, says Cara D, I don't get as many icons. I may keep it up 20 more minutes and move on. Yeah, I think I mean, like, I think I've reached my limit. I think we're done. I am not going to play more of these towers. I've made a decision. So, I am gonna keep the PlayStation on. Perhaps when I'm going to bed, I will play some more. If not, I'm turning the console off and letting it go to sleep when I sleep as well. But yeah, I mean, like, we've been playing for about 2 hours. Got 2 icons for Shang, which I guess is a lot when you're missing only 7. But I wanted more. At least I can say that we are at 25 icons missing. That sounds huge, right? Out of 3,330, we are now missing 25. And there is a potential to get another 5 from this tower. Ugh. But yes, thank you, my friends, for joining along. But most importantly, thank you to my brothers and sisters. I love you guys so much. You guys help keep me alive here on this YouTube. Really, if you enjoy what we do here on YouTube, please do consider supporting the channel by joining the Jaded Bunny family. My brothers and sisters, love you guys so much. But much love to Pro Gamer, Francois Tremblay, Zeritac, Randall Locklear, Cold Cane, Ram Andrews, Brandon Jackson, Danny Slaw, Energizer, Mamode Mamo, Anime, Projection, David C, J4, Among Us Gamer, Kenneth, Blue XL, Cara D, Chosen One, Kokoma Joe, A.G. Miller, Lucy Little Thunder, Boots Alexander, Jonah, Eric, Glowy, Chocacorn, Blood Ferox, Airy, Michael K, Darkside, Trokar, Ghoul, Mark Danny, O Gamer, Michael G, Swishbish, Maruna, Ilkid, Snoopy Blind, FGC, Yuri, Erdem, Calum, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Alina, Ace Anonix 85, Cider M, Alan, Ragnar, Rian Chaos, and Queen Melina. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Means the world. But also, God bless you guys. If you're here listening to this, watching this live stream, I am making this video for you. God bless you. Thank you for meeting me here at the end. Let's make sure I'm not missing any of your comments. Commenter, sorry, I'm unaware. What are you trying to do right now? I'm trying to say bye-bye. Berserker, bye. Yes, I love you, my friends. Thank you for joining. I am praying for you to be getting all of the rewards that you want from this game. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.